Now you might think if you want to go running in places like this, you might want to wear a pair of thick supportive shoes that protect your feet and stop you getting injured, right? Quite wrong. In fact, I'm about to tell you why wearing shoes like this can make you a way more efficient runner off-road. In fact, I'll give you 5 reasons why I prefer to wear these when I'm off-road running rather than the things that you might be putting on your feet right now. Now the problem with most trail shoes is the soles are so thick that you can't feel what you're running on. And yes, I know that I could see what I'm running on, but if I've got 2 senses working in my favour when I'm running on unpredictable, uneven and often muddy paths, surely that's going to make me more efficient, right? Now the soles of our feet are packed with nerve endings to help us feel stuff, so it makes sense that the less I've got between the sole of my foot and the ground, the more I can feel and the better my body's going to be at reacting to whatever I'm running on. So if my shoes have got a 3mm sole rather than a thick supportive one, surely that means I'm going to be more efficient at running in places like this. Now the beauty of running off-road in shoes like these is that my feet can do this. Because the shoes are flexible, that allows my feet to become flexible too. But if I'm running in these, which are thick, rigid, supportive, designed to stop your feet from moving, and I land on a tree root or a stone or something, my feet can't mold around that object because they can't move. So the next movable joint is up here, my ankle, and that means my foot's more likely to do something like this. That instantly makes me unstable, and broken ankles aren't fun. Now when I land on something that's not flat, I'm okay because all the joints in my feet can move because the shoes allow them to. So that means my toes as well can move individually and my feet can actually flex over whatever I'm landing on, leaving my ankle where it needs to be to keep me stable. Now if I asked you to go running across this field right now in bare feet, what would happen? Okay, once you stop swearing at me, what would happen? Well, you'd be really light on your feet, wouldn't you? Otherwise it's going to hurt. And bear in mind, the nerves in the soles of your feet are going to be super sensitive because, well, they don't get out much. They spend most of their life being protected by thick rubber soles. Now, the soles of my feet are pretty used to running in conditions like this because I've been running in thin-soled shoes like Vibram Five Fingers for well over 10 years. So when I go running across a field, I can feel stuff. Therefore, I'm a lot lighter on my feet, and that's got to be a lot better for my joints. Let's just talk about my nerves again for a second, you know, the ones that are only 3mm from the ground. So while I'm out running and stuff like this, my nerves are telling my brain loads of information about what I'm running on. So then my brain can tell the rest of my body what to do, safe in the knowledge that it doesn't have to make stuff up because it's not getting all the information. Upshot of all that is my agility's better, my reaction times are better, and my balance is better. And then I can get home safe in the knowledge that I'm not going to have a grazed knee or something worse. Now running in the woods is my happy place. I love it. In fact, I try and avoid roads as much as possible, and I'm so lucky to have places like this on my doorstep. And I'm guessing if you're watching stuff like this, you love it too, because you're more connected with nature. And that's why I wear things like this on my feet when I'm out here, because I'm more connected with nature. I feel really, really grounded, and it's almost like a meditation for me. Now, if you enjoyed this, found it useful, share the love, hit like, make sure you subscribe for more of this kind of stuff, and you can see a ton of it at barefootjunkie.com. Have a great day.